There we go. Hi everyone. Let me actually grab YouTube chat because I forgot to grab YouTube chat on my main screen and I don't want to forget about the beautiful people over on YouTube. So we're moving chat to my other monitor and then have YouTube chat and Twitch chat right next to each other. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Let me see, who do we have? Who got first? Panda in Space got first again. Oh my god. Endless, Seafy, Woe, Prismy, Water Ghost, Vecnar, Penguin Hopper, so many amazing people. Welcome in everyone. Hi Endless. So many wonderful people. How's you doing? Hi Prismy. Hi Woe. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Look at the pretty view behind me. It's like slightly blurred. There's like me, like the center, like the whole build behind. Isn't it pretty? Hi, Fentarum. Welcome in. Let me quickly drink something before we like hop in. How are things going? It's what day is it? It's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Oh my god, time is flying by. Already almost a week of Christmas break. And welcome in Faustinus. And the 10 day? Currently on a 10-day stream streak? That's sick. That's a long stream streak. Hell yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in, Aaron, over on YouTube. Okay, so... Oh, it's such a pretty build. Such a pretty build. And it's so far from done still. So far from being done. Okay, enough shaders for now, because, they're gonna kill my PC if we keep... Okay, it's a bit dramatic, but yeah. Let's review the houses. We're gonna review the house in a little bit. First, so what we've been doing is interiors over the past few days. We have... There's a hair in my face. Give me a second. I get annoyed by it. Why is it here? Please leave my face. Please. Please. Hello? Hair, go away. Why is everything itchy? Okay. We can live with it. So we've done one of those houses, got this house done, got Hiccup's house done, and then have two of the Dragon Trainer houses done. I mean that we either do the other two today or we do maybe this one today. We'll see what we feel like. But, like both said, oh yeah, that ended today. I think a lot of people kind of like forgot about it because it's such a busy time and it's totally understandable. So like I already said, yeah, that's totally fair. I will still keep it open for those who want to do houses, just till all the houses are done, and I'll be doing houses myself as well, so I'll just have that open. But there were two really cool submissions here. I've got them right here. Two super cool submissions. Now I kind of want to wait if Sifi is here. Was Sifi here? I think he did grab a daily treasure. Let me see. How to Train Dragons? Yeah, Sifi was here earlier. So there's Sifi submission here. Comp sub 1, Sifi. And then here there's comp sub 2, Whoa, which is specifically house C3. Which on the map, do I remember which house that is? On the map that's... Let me quickly think. And by thinking, I mean, let me just like pull up my picture because... I don't remember. What's up? I just scrolled and found you. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. Welcome in. We're doing some map building. I know, crazy. No, I don't want to use this tool. Thank you, Axiom. There we go. And specifically that house right there. It's the house right there. I'm not feeling the music. Can we have my favorite song playing? My favorite song of the past 2 days. I mean by that, I don't have favorite songs. It's just a song I've been vibing to. I've been vibing to this song too much. Who was that? Thank you, Prismy, for the yippee. Fancy. Okay. So these are like the houses that we've got. I've built that blue one, and I built those two ones. There are a lot of houses, so if you want to do one, you're still fully allowed to do one. But these two are the ones submitted for the actual price, which was the $20 Steam gift card. So both of them look, was it? Well, the houses are like not the thing that's about. Like the exterior is pre-made. But it's about the interior. And now I'm gonna turn off, I keep that one, but I turn off all of this. Just so I don't break anything. The thing is, I don't know what this is. I think something went wrong here. We'll review Sifi's one first. So the exterior is really cool. He used the bunny trick here to get more of those hanging things. And these super cool banners that I'm like definitely stealing. And apparently they're survival friendly. So if you want to make it in your own survival world, take a screenshot. Look at that. It's like a really cool dragon type thing. But yeah, I don't know if I really want to do this when Sifi's here. You know what? Whoa, are you okay with us doing yours first? We're decorating the tree. Gotta go. Take care, Prismy. Take care. I have Thunderwolf over on YouTube. We'll do yours first, because you're here, and then we can have a look at Sifi's when I see Sifi in chat. There we go. Let me, like, get... Hello, could I get some... thing to stand on? Okay, so... You don't have anything added to the exterior, which is totally fine, as it was an interior competition. So we're gonna just go in. This is really cool. Was it? Let me see. So there's carpets everywhere on the floor. And then you come in, and there's a little workshop area, all with axes. So we've got iron axes, stone, wood. That's cool. Little seat. I like that. Cool floor design with stripes. Let's see. Is this like just helmets, like the Viking helmets? Some hanging banners everywhere, which is cute. Painting. Put the helmets on there. That's really clever. That's really clever. It's a dining table. Oh, I like how there's way more chairs than what I had. Mine have like a different chair design, only allow for like a few chairs. I love how there's way more chairs here. That's really cute. I like this. And then the kitchen is here. Definitely a... Oh, this is nice. This is cool. I came from YouTube stream. Welcome in, CK Katana. Welcome in. Yeah, for those on YouTube, we are also live on Twitch, if you're wondering who we're talking to. And we're looking at some interiors made by chatters, which is really cool. It's like kitchen, useful kitchen. I don't have any of these in my interiors. So this is really cool. This is really sick. I'm gonna turn the music a little down. Yeah, this is sick. And then here we've got some more decor. So what is this all about? This is an interior submitted for a small interior competition I hosted over the past 3 days. This one is by Wo280879. And they submitted this. They did this interior for my How to Train Your Dragon map, and it's really cool. I like some bookshelves, some filled, some empty. I like that. Ooh, this is still safe. You wouldn't think that. There is something missing. What is missing? On the version I built. Yeah, was it the submissions were for 1.21.8? And this is the upper floor. Yeah, was it? I can't access those in any way. New bookshelves. Ooh, there's floating lanterns. Were those supposed to be hanging on from something, or are they supposed to be floating like that? Because that's not survival. Or were they supposed to be hanging on? Is there anything you would do? Tertia. On? What were they hanging on? What would they be hanging on? Is it like hopper stuff? Iron things? Like chains? You mean this? Okay, I'll fix that for you. There we go. There's a lot of them floating. Here we go. I'll fix it. I'm scared that if I touch it, it's gonna break. Okay, we're fine. Because I don't have my reeds on. Are we good here? Is it all the lanterns hanging out? Yeah, okay. And here's like the bed. I think that's really cute. I really like this. It's really functional, has all the needs. It's a lot of carpet, which I think is cute. A little bench here so you can look down. I love this. I love this. I'm just gonna DM Sifi to ask if he's around. Let's see. I love this. Is there like anything in specific you want me to like look at or something? Harry Smith, please keep it English in chat. Not really? Okay. See if he's like, oh my god, yes. When? Now. I'm like, now, dude. I love this bit with the campfire. I didn't know you could put item frames on campfires, so it's really clever. I love that. This is cool. And I love how the style of this house also really fits with what I've already done with some of the houses, which is really cool. Harry Smith, I just told you to keep it English. You're not speaking English, so you're getting in timeout. Why am I not allowed to time you out? That's mean. We'll fix it like that. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so that was both submission, and then there's CP. There were 2 submissions. You're the other one. So CP went a little bit wild with it and added things to the exterior, which was not part of the comp, so I'm not going to judge the parts of the exterior, but I do still think it's really cool to have a look at it. So that's really, really cool. Had like this whole exterior part, like the banners that we already looked at, that if you want to recreate, take a screenshot, you can. It's really cool, really cool. And I really like this part where it uses bunnies inside. Let me show you. There's like the bunnies inside. You get the leads, which I think is sick. See, are these texts supposed to be on here? Because I don't know why it's not recognizing whatever symbols this is. But it's being weird. Abhay, I don't know exactly what you mean, but these are people, they're competition submissions, so don't criticize them, please. That's weird. They're not supposed to be on here? Or are they supposed to be something else? Because then I'll replace it. I don't know why the schematics have been weird. I've been having issues with schematics as well, or I had them yesterday. Some little squares in the corners, like screws. I see. If you can send me the text of it, I'll fix it then. Oh my god, it went full on crazy. Wait. Hi. HWY. What is it saying? Why is it saying hi to me? Please save the turtle, guys. Don't worry. You know what? We'll the possessed text will just be ignored, okay? May have heard it say hi, Benji. It seems to feel. Did you use like Danish keyboard type things that it didn't recognize? Because that could be it. It is cool. Okay, well, we'll have a look at this because the rest of your build is so cool. I had a look at this, and this is such a cool kitchen. Just like looking at this, or like a pantry. I don't know if it's a kitchen, but like the storage here with the door open, like the colorful candles, anvil, half-eaten cake. The details are crazy. Like half-eaten cake. I love this. The dragon. Bro, build a fucking dragon. I'm not supposed to be cursing on YouTube, but like a dragon. This is so cool. I'm stuck. What? There's like leaves everywhere for like details. I love that. Like, I love this so much. And like a full-on closed wall, mean that when you get through here, you notice how big this place is. This is like a small bit of like workshop type area or like weapons with the fletching table. I've not used the fletching table, so it's so creative. There's, I think, a slain boar. It's kind of bloody, kind of cruel. But like, the fire here. Yeah, you're going to write your server and save the turtles soon. Oh no! There's more on this server than just as turtles, don't worry. Miscellaneous meat? Miscellaneous meat, I love that. And there's another dragon here. Like, this is full on a house with dragons. It's not the most practical, but I love it. I love it. Like, 2 dragons in your house? Ancient debris, dude. What in the world? Bro's building with ancient debris. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I've never picked up ancient debris in this world. Damn. This is sick. Some more stuff here. Lovely carpet. Really clean. I love this. Some buttons on there. Little couch. And then here he did a trick that I love. I love doing this with the bunnies. So the bunnies are like in here. And it's so cool. It's wonderful and I love it. And this carpet is so pretty. And then the bed is like big and like cool and like bisexual coded. I love it. I love this place a lot. Welcome in, Petaled, Hearty. Welcome in, Kushal, and welcome in, Individe. Over on YouTube. So yeah, I love this. Oh, there's even, like, fire continuing. Is this, like, down here as well? Like, does that line up? It all lines up? The fireplace fully lines up? No way. Way. It fully lines up. Bro, that's sick. And the same fire is the one that's... Okay, I love that. I love that. I love that. For the people over on YouTube, I'm busy judging a competition. This is why I'm not really reading much of chat. But to quickly answer some questions, what I do for a living is I'm a full-time university student. I am a guy, and this is my creative world. This is not a survival world now. And these are submissions from people here. Okay, and people are being... weird in YouTube chat. Okay, I'm sorry guys, there are people being weird over on YouTube. Yeah, got some really cool bits with like this. I love it. I love it. You know those eyes that follow you? They're really fun. What do you mean exactly? Okay, I'm just gonna pin their message. Okay. YouTube chat is weird. YouTube chat's always been... I don't know why we get more weird people on YouTube than on Twitch. It happens more often. It's weird. Yeah, I love this, Sifi. I love this. I love this. What do you mean with like eyes? Is there like eyes in here that I have missed? Or are we like talking just about like the eyes that follow you in like general and like drawings and sculpting? On the wall? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I see. Don't think about how dragons... Wait. I think I've made the same mistake somewhere as well. Let me see. I made the same mistake here. Hello, let me... There's a dragon inside. That's the door. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Or liquid like CADs. Exactly. By destroying the wall and rebuilding it. Exactly. Let's see. Where are they? So here they are. Are both of you okay with me using the build in, like, your interior in the actual build? I think so, given that Wob was like, yeah, I want specifically this house. Okay. I do have to wait with pasting them in. I think we can test, we can try, but I think it's gonna still give me the pasting error. I don't know what it is, but my pasting, copy and pasting, has been broken. And it's probably some plugin that's, like, out of date. But, like, copy it, and I paste it. It says, like, please report this error, see console, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And it pastes only half of it. And, like, all entities are just fully forgotten about. And I don't know what the issue is with pasting entities right now. So that's, like, an issue. But hopefully it will be able to fix soon. Do you want to know, like, results now, or do you want me to just put that in Discord in a little bit? We don't have that many, so I don't need to, like, think about it too long. I kind of already made a decision. So, that's it. I like both of them, so I will absolutely like both of them in the map, if you both are okay with that. Let's see if you see my house. I can show Sifi your house once more. So this is what Wo built. Wo did, like, a really cool open plan with, like, a workshop area. This is, like, for Viking helmets to put them on. There's, like, a big, like, table, cool kitchen, and I really like how this fits on top of, like, the campfire, which I think is super cool. Just, like, a writing area, like a painting, and then here there's the upstairs. With a bed, like an extra little, like, layer, and a couch, which I think is really cool. And the table I forgot about. You're telling me you've got such a big house, but you don't have, like, do you have any dining table area at all? Where do people sit to eat? You just have dragons and murder, and then cozy bedroom. You got dragons, murder, cool chimney, and bedroom. Where do people store their clothes? Where do people eat? Where do people live? I didn't think about living. I feel like that's something you should think about. Sifi, it's floating. What is it? But was there a chain here? In here too. Those chains also did not paste in. That's weird. Is it maybe because both of you did build on a newer version, right? Maybe the way chains work are, like, changed. That, like, that's weird. I'll fix it. Because they added new types of change as well on, like, the new update. So it could be that they changed the block chain completely. That would be weird, because that would mean the chains now also don't really work in the new update. 28.10. Renamed to iron chains. Oh, I see. So, like, iron chains don't exist in... Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So all chains are, like, broken when downgraded. Okay, that's a good thing to remember. Meat was hanging too? Okay, that does explain a lot, because I was like, this is weird. Floating meat, but sure. Is it just that one? Are we good then? Weird update things. First floor dragons, second floor living is nice. Yeah, I really like this. I also like the supports here. I love it. And I love how it's like, because there's such a big door, like wall here, splitting this, it really feels like entrance and like a separate part. And I love how the floor is such a like mix of everything, but it makes sense. Like here's it more like stony, and then here like all affected by what is done in that area, which I think is cool. I don't want it to feel so huge inside. Dude, your build feels bigger than mine. Like your house interior feels bigger than like the other house interiors, even though I have done the exact same type of house. Like, was it? I have done one of those, right? I've done that one, but in a different color here. No, I don't want that to be a teleport spot for everyone. Okay. Here. Right? This is like the same house as what in like, it's like different at the front, but it's like the same scale. And it feels just like less big. Yours feels way, way bigger. Are you noticing what house I built in? Was it you wrote C3 on it? So that's specifically, I think, this house right here is like the one that will be your location. Stevie, do you have a specific location for your house? You've got a B, so it's this one, but this one already has a unique front, so I want to get one that has space for unique front. Do you have space for unique front? I don't know if you do. You're like up high, so it's not gonna work. You could work. You could work. This could be yours. This could be yours. If we move it up a little, you have like your unique front in front of it. Yeah, these two are not working. This can be yours. Then you both get like the houses next to each other. I'll make sure that that's pasted in when my thing fixes itself. I love that. Also, and then for like the announcement, there's only 2 official submissions, so it's not that big of like an exciting like big announcement or like a lot of competitions, but it's still really cool. And I kind of feel like because there is 2 submissions, it's really sad because it's like 50-50 to like who the winner is. So I've decided to give the second place also a Steam gift card of $10. So, whoa, you're gonna have yourself a Steam gift card of $10 one. And then Sifi, you get the first prize, and I'll announce this in Discord, and I'll give you like a little shout out, and like it's really cool. I really love it, and I'm stealing this banner. I'm stealing it. I'm stealing it. I'm stealing this. I'm stealing this, dude. I'm stealing this. I'm gonna get all the colors. You know what? I want to make all the color versions of this. So how is this done? Can we have a screenshot of it? Black banner. I'm getting a screenshot of it. We're gonna put it somewhere so I can save it. First saw it as a deer, now I see a dragon. Yeah, it's like, it depends. It could be, I feel like depending on the colors, with like this bright orange and white, it feels like a big dragon. Save image. Yippee! Yippee! Congratulations to both of you. I really appreciate both of you making an interior, and I really like both of them, so both of you definitely deserve. And thank you so much for participating. If you do still also like really like these interiors and want to have one that's like in the map itself, want to see your own interior in the map, feel free to still download the schematic in my Discord, build an interior and DM it to me and be like, hey, I did one. And if it's like survival friendly, if not, I have like to make a small minor changes to make it survival friendly. And like if it's suitable, it will be in the map for as long as there are still houses like free. So like as long as there are like house spots left, absolutely feel free. I think I'll make another one after Christmas. Go for it. I'm not gonna be doing like, I really want all of them to have somewhat unique interiors, and at the end, if like I need to do a lot still, I'll like fill all of them with less unique houses, but I want to get as many unique houses in here because every individual has like their own style, so I like having a bunch of different styles. It's like every weekend Was it? And I'll like write down which ones have already been done over time, because I also did one myself here, so that one's gonna be somewhere. But yeah, that's so cool. Thank you for cultivating such a wonderful community and organizing this. Thank you, Stevie. I appreciate it. I'm gonna lunch. Take care, Penguin Hopper. Take care. Let's see. Where is my Minecraft? Oh, we are in Minecraft. I was gonna get this up. I had to save a thing. I am all over. Oh my. Okay. Discord. Save as. Banner. Dragon. Pattern. Save. Then we open it here. Move that file. Open reference image. There. So it's this thing that we have to make. This is the one I want to recreate, but in different colors because I like it. Yeah. Can I use the / banner and still see it? / banner. Oh, it doesn't show up anymore. Man. If I use a loom. Man, it doesn't show up. That's so mean. Okay. Benji? What is it? Gotta go too, but have a wonderful day, my friend. Take care, take care. Loom supremacy. Neither works. There chance you can take a schematic from your Patreon? Sure, we can do that. We can do that. Feel free to DM me and we'll sort it out after stream. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna do this differently. We're gonna get the big boy out. Okay? Okay. You ready? You ready? Taking out the big boy, copy, link. Annotation, image. Bit smaller like that. Look. Because now when I stand here and do / banner, I can still see it. Okay, so they did a black banner. But we're gonna go with a different color for the dragon. What if we make the dragon? No, wait, I want to go with a different color in a whole. Cyan banner with a... What color dragon? Red dragon. What is a lozenge? Lozenge. What's a lozenge? Is that circle? I'm guessing it's like the diamond type of looking thing. Where's the diamond type of looking thing there? Oh no, it's a rhombus. Flower, square, creeper. Lozeng. What the fuck's that? It's telling me something that I don't understand. It's not here. Is it at the top? Roll, flow, stripe, middle. Nope. Am I blind? What shape is it? What shape is the lozeng? Because I can't... Am I stupid? What is it? Cool. Oh wait, it's the name that's under it. So it has the half horizontal and then the name under it. So it is that one. Okay. And then we'll go with like... What is that? White? We'll go with gray. I want to figure it out. Per fez? Gray fez. Not light gray fez. It's not per fez. It's fez. What does fez mean? Is that this? Chief? Fez. Why is this more difficult than I thought? We're literally copying something. There's there's fez. Okay. And then it's the white, so then we do light gray flower charge. There. Then black, that's our cyan. Inverted chevron. What the okay. I'm not crashing out. Inverted chevron. That's that one. Bordure intended. This is not bordure. It's bordure intended. I do not understand any of this. Oh look, there we go. And then the last thing is roundel. Roundel. Round. There. So that's like a dragon. Okay, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. It looks like a strawberry. Wait, look at it like a little strawberry. What are you doing? I'm building, well not building, I'm copying Sifi's like dragon banner in different color, but different color wasn't that good. This one is by far the better one. I have two in my eyes. Is it banner pattern? The shape of Mojang logo? What? It's a banner pattern. Aha. Hi, Mythical Cucumber. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, this is kind of sick though. But yeah, look, this is like interiors done by some really cool people. Let me get my like settings on. Look, cool interiors. Lovely, pretty interiors. I think they're really cool. Are we gonna continue with some interiors now? Who's Tea Shop or Jamaica Village? Both from Ninjago. Which one is better? I don't know which one is better. That's purely personal preference. Thing is, though, with Jamaica Village, it's only a world download. It's not... It's a world download. There's not a schematic of it, like a lighmatic of it, because of how big it is. Whereas Woo's Tea Shop, you have like the individual build, like the house, and like the world download. Which is like, if you want to use it to build a new thing with, I would go for the tea shop. But if you want to like have a map to play in, I would go for Jamaica Village, I think. Okay, do we continue with these houses, or do we feel like maybe doing the blacksmith? Maybe work on the harbor? We could do some boats, actually, now that I think about it. I like building boats. I would love to build a boat, actually. But where did my clipboard go? I removed my clipboard. Edit. No. Select view. Where did my clipboard go? I removed my clipboard. Okay, it's fine. I broke it. How do I bring my clipboard back? Edit. No. Window. Windows, clipboard. There we go. Clipboard is back. Bring it back up here on that side. Okay, we're safe. File, open, reference image. Let's see. Where are ships? I want to build a ship. I like building ship. So we have this image of some of the ships, right? There are like a few like simple ships here. I want to build one of these because I think they're kind of cool. Okay. There are like 3 here. I want to build 3 like semi-unique ones. They'll have like their own type of like sails and interior stuff. So we'll like make a base shape and then add to it. I think it's cool. Let me quickly also look up some other Viking how to train your dragon ships. so you have like a closer look. Okay, save image as, download, save it, and then I also need to find something that's from this side. I need the side view. It doesn't show me a proper side view. Side view. Please keep it English in chat, also over on YouTube. Okay, they're not showing me like proper ships. Like, I mean, I think this is the best one we can work with. It's from like the, I think the park. But it has like a decent side view, so you can work with this. Let me open them. So we've got my references up. So we have this one, which is a cool reference to like see the sails better, like the front of them, because we have like top view here. And then this image here that I'm opening now, here, is like decent for like a side view. But yeah, I think, is it from the place? I don't know if this is from the real place or not. The image feels overly saturated. I can't see if that's a real person or a cartoon. But yeah, we'll use that as like side view type of thing. So let's get our images all here together. Wow, perfect. Okay, and let's start building roughly in place of where they would be. Like one would be in here, for example, but like a little higher. So we set glass, but we'll build on top of the glass, but then we like see how big it is in place without having to mess with the water. Okay, platform. Let's get the spruce blocks out, because the majority of this will most likely just all be spruce. So now we'll get some signs, and then a wall. Race to the edge. Ah, that makes sense. I mean, same franchise, so the boat is still, I think they're called. I guess, yeah, but like the same franchise, so the boat in style will be fine. Why don't you add a mountain, the dragon cave from season 1? I did. I added the dragon cave on like the most recent updated version. And then the glass. Yeah. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. There are people who say that's not correct, but that's because they're referencing different seasons than what I was, which is really annoying. So apparently in Ninjago, right? They branded season 11 as the new season 1, which means that when I say this is from season 1, not season 11, people are like, yeah, but it's season 1. Like, but it's the OG season 1, and it's complex. So it's not that deep. It just goes instantly up, I think. There we go. Because it's like the new season from a new era type of stuff. Okay, how do I want to deal with this? Get the shape from the side ready first, probably. There. Thank you for the follow, Setyabi. Welcome in, welcome in. And this has like the dragon head going here. Up there. Right? Maybe not. Don't think that's right. I'm gonna do this differently. Erase that. Because I'm gonna move all of this up. No, season 11 is an incredibly new era to the Ninjago franchise. The new type of animation, the new like breaks in it, the new format of seasons is a fully new era. There are like different ways you can divide eras, but yeah. Okay. 4 blocks there. Monster. I no longer make block by block tutorials, but you can download it over on my Patreon. Here, I think there it is. Yeah, if you go into the Ninjago section, it's over there, and there's also 2D build guides and other things to help you build it even when you're on Bedrock. I think that's better in like the curve, maybe. It's difficult. There we go. I'm gonna just keep it up to there. I feel like it goes back more. It kind of does, yeah. But it's... how would I do that? Kind of like that? Maybe? And then it goes up from there. But like the boat itself only is like up until here, I think. What? No, wait. Kind of like that. Getting like a boat shape right is the most difficult part. But then once you got it, like the outlines, it becomes a lot easier. And like everything starts falling into place. Maybe like a wall here, like that. Like that. They're almost symmetrical, I feel like, at the front and the back, but at the back they go up less. So we'll maybe even have this one go like here. Maybe including that one. Then 1, 2, 3 here. Maybe like that. And then this side needs to be copied to what this side has here. So we'll go here. Like that. Does that already go like that? I mean, the back does almost do the same shape. I don't know about this. Maybe? I think that's a decent shape for the bottom part. I look at it. You know what? This needs to be a full block here. Full block there. Slab there. This one there. That to fill that hole. Glass here and here. This one there. Get this all across here with some of, not those, these here. Welcome in, DJ Bunt. Welcome in. And I think some of this needs to just be stairs, actually. Maybe not all of it, but a decent bit of them. Yeah, was it if we like replace this here with the full blocks? One more with full blocks, potentially. Get this one rotated that way, this one rotated that way. Decent shape, not bad, okay. Gotta fill in this area, I think, with some blocks there. Probably a stair there, and then a block like that here, here, and behind that, and here. Is that right? Something here doesn't feel right. No, that doesn't feel right either. I mean, we can fix it with some glass, I guess. Is it like that? Maybe it is like that. And then... No, wait, there's gonna be shields on here, so we're not doing that, because then we can do that with the other colors for shields. I think that's a good base for, like, the sides now. And we need a dragon head at the top. Or, like, at the front, and, like, a swirly bit at the back. Flip it. Okay, that's a decent boat shape. This thing. How high does that go? It doesn't go that high, does it? Is it like that? Is that a dragon? No. Kind of? No, it does need to be glass there. Kind of needs candles somewhere. Like the 2 brown candles type of thing. Don't think that's the right spot. Is that better? Could be better. It also has like a pointy nose thing. Thank you. The concept is there. It needs a little more though. I feel like it needs a little more. What if we go with like item frames? Give it like some eyes. Like this side. That side. I do like this better, I think. And And a rod. This one. We get that one on. And that one on. Maybe a different color. It needs to be like a darker color. Yeah, it's not it. Okay, wait for them to despawn. Okay. Item frame back. What would be a good block? Let's just have a look at all the blocks and see if we can find a block that will stand out. Ooh, this could be a cool one. Wait, maybe like a black stone wall in that case? Because like walls are like that, which is cool. I think that's actually a really good thing. Look at that. Okay, that's really good. Maybe we do bring the candles back? How do I feel about the candles? I think I like the candles better. Yeah, we'll keep the candles. Okay, let's get the... what is it? What's this thing called? Is it in the exact middle? Feels like it's a little behind the middle. And sideways speaking, it will go like until roughly here. Well, it goes from wide to small, so we'll use some fences and some walls as well. Kind of like that. Although, maybe we'll do it like this. I feel like that might be better. This on these sides. Ooh, and there's an ad. You know what that means? You know what that means? There we go. Maybe we'll go with slabs instead. Okay. Is that too wide? Maybe that's better? Yeah, that feels better. And then there is a line going from here all the way till there. I don't think a lead is gonna reach that far. We can try. But I doubt it. Let's have placeholder. Because this would be, you know, the perfect way to do such a thing. But that's too far. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Although leads are no longer supposed to break. But I guess there's still a limit to it in that case. Again, I call you tonight. In that case, we'll have to find another way to make a lead. Okay, Gmask 0. There is a gamble, like, cooldown, so please don't spam it. There's 30-second cooldown. / line brown. Let's see if I can try brown. It's almost a 45. Okay. That makes it, I think, more difficult even. Don't go so easy. What I could do is this. And then on top, grab levers. to get like the diagonal line. The vertical, what is it? Yeah, diagonal. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Welcome back. Maybe I want to move all of it one up. But then that's not gonna work there. You know what? It's fine. I do like it. Okay, wait. This is gonna cut with the sail, I think. What if we move this one back? Because then it should hopefully no longer cut with it. Yeah. Because then when we built the sail, and we're just gonna make like a white placeholder one. First with wool, and then after that we smooth it out with some either quartz, like smooth quartz, or pale. I think smooth quartz might be the better option, but like pale has a few more blocks that we could use. So like that. Okay. Copper chains are not yet in any creative servers, Monkey. They're not available yet. Due to updates. There's no stable version for the chains. Trust me, if I had access to certain blocks, you think, why are you not using this block? It's so obvious, then that's because I do not have access to it. Sadly. How would I do this? Maybe some signs. I will build now the other house. Have fun with it. Have fun. Something here doesn't feel right. What if we do this? Like go really dynamic with it. I guess that's nice. Where is everyone? Everyone is probably busy. We're just lurking, having a great time. Which is totally fine. Okay, I think it should go out one more layer. Yeah, people are just doing other things while watching. Which is totally fine. Exactly, everyone's just having a great time, doing their own thing. Kind of like that. Maybe like some glass as well. Especially here. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Might be one too low. Now look at it. So then what I do is like that. Get the trapdoor there. Wait. That's not right. No, wait. I'm messing things up. I'm just gonna move all of this up by one. Just like that. And first go with one that's like fully symmetrical up and down. Just like that. And there. Move this further down. And then a piece of glass right there. And then some bits here. And then from there, we'll be smoothing it. And let me get a hydrate in as well. Yeah. Hi Ronan, welcome in, welcome in. Something about this sail doesn't feel right. It's too round, too symmetrical at the top and bottom. It's not how that works. As much as I love the shape at the top, the bottom is not gonna work like that. It's gonna go like that. And then smooth this. Where did I go with my sign? Oh wait, I still have a sign here. Yeah, it is like that. Okay. Move that forward. Move that forward. The glass there, glass there. That also doesn't feel right. Name what turtle? It's the little turtle in the corner. It's the turtle that you also see in the Discord, and that's the turtle that's like all over the place when you have like a sub badge in other places. It's like a little mascot, but it doesn't have a name yet. There are a lot of different versions of the turtle as well. I don't think this is right though. Don't feel that's right. Okay. Why is it so difficult to build? No, it doesn't feel right. Probably because this isn't straight. Should that be more straight? I mean, given the reference, it's fully attached. But I don't like how that looks. I want a more dynamic shape to it. I also don't feel like this is right, but the thing with walls is There are just no good white walls. Like, what is this, guys? I mean, they're great for, like, other types of whites, but not for this type of white. Oh, wait. You know, we're getting somewhere. Is it perfect? No, but are we getting some? It's, you know, we're getting there. Wait, how does this look flipped? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Flip it. This one, to the back here. I'm new here, but this world looks amazing. I'm in love. That's wonderful. And welcome in. Is it amethyst? Amethyst? I may have butchered that. If so, please correct me. But welcome in. I hope you have a wonderful day. Amethyst? Okay. Is it like wordplay on like Amy and amethyst? Because that's cool. You know, the sail isn't that bad. Good morning, Bowie cars. Welcome in. How you doing? We're just working on a ship, and there's something about sails that's always like kind of difficult. And you can see it. I think we might be slowly getting there. This part doesn't feel right. So we either go up more, but I think going up more might not be right. I'm gonna replace those with walls to make the side profile look more smooth. Okay. To play on my name. That's cool. That's cool. Doing good skills are hard. They are, especially small skill, because like bigger skill, then you can just like, well, not just, it still takes like a lot of time, but like you can like use the modeling bit, right? You can do like big thing like this. Let me just like imagine this is like a sail, right? You do like this. I messed up. Wait, am I fully messing up things? Oh wait, I need to add another row. Right, so you would do this. You like move some of these out a little. Oh my god, the song's at 6/7, guys. Isn't that so cool? Right? And then you would just go to like, I don't know, this thing, or like that thing, or like, no, not that one. Not that one, but like something like these, and you would play around with it. And you get yourself... I think I'm messing things up. It's fine. Okay. We'll just delete the whole thing. Are these things fine? Yeah, okay. I did undo a flip, I think. Messed up a small bit. We can copy that. Copy air on. Yeah. So like big sails in that regard are like a little easier. I'm going soon to visit family. Take care. On small scale, you can just give the idea of sails. Yeah, kind of. But I still want it to look good. And I guess this is decent. No, I'm not here yet. Something here misses. Look, I feel like this is it. But then it feels like it needs to continue one more. But then it's like just that one block gap that feels weird. I think it might be the best way to do this. Is that a sail? Maybe? What? And then we'll put a block behind it and we'll put this one there. Okay, I like that. And then I did something like that in this one here. That. Like that, maybe? Hi, Gummy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Take care. Have a good one. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad now. Something here is a bit icky. Maybe fix that when we smooth out the back of things. Because this side also needs smoothing. Okay. You know, I don't want this bit to be like that. Purely because then the side profile messes up, and I don't want the side profile messed up. Okay. Just like that. And then that one there with some signs over here. Relatively smooth, I would say. Maybe glass there? Walls here, and then we replace these with like stairs. Guess that's it. That's a smooth sail. Okay, then we need to connect some parts of the sails, like these. Let's see, how are they connected? The bottom right, left corner seems a little bulky. Bottom, these parts. They kind of do. I feel like this block should maybe go back one. Is that silly? I do like them back. They are still a bit bulky. Don't know how I would fix that. I think that only makes it more bulky if I think about it. I do like the side profile of that. And then these like points here connect to somewhere where the top points also connect. And that's, I think, how they like steer this. Can I figure it out? These ones are only connected at the top, but there must be a way to, like, this is connected to something, otherwise it would fly to everywhere. I think this is then a better one. Yeah. There. The top has some parts, and then bottom has two. So these go to the sides, and then these all go to one point down. Okay. I'll put you back up here. So those 4 points. Hello, why are you so far that way? Okay, well, we'll put you there. Okay. So those 4 points all go together to like a point here, I think. Yeah. If I finish the house within the stream, will you look at it this stream? Depends how you give me the file, because I can't use a Lightmatic on this server, so then I have to convert it. But if you can give me a schematic, I can. Maybe stairs? What would stairs be? If we use stairs like this. Yeah? You know what? I like this. Okay. Let's see. Line brown. So this is technically how these lines are supposed to work. Why are you so much different than that one? Okay, so these are just the twos. That's not bad. We can do that with the dark oak and chains. Clone it. Something here doesn't feel right. What if we move you one down? Wait, no. Do this. And then clone that. Onto like that. Okay, and then the bottom line would be like... How did I place that? Okay. It's a weird one. Can I use this? I don't know if we should do all these lines looking at it. Are we able to use, like, what is it? Because the way I think this works is like they steer it through here. A wall. So if everything's connected to this and they rotate that, that's how things change, because string goes around that. So use like the stick. So good idea. Rabbit. Lead. Can that reach is the question. Oh, it can. Okay. We're so back. Just the issue. They're now the same place. Okay. Why do I get 4 in here? What idea? Like that. And we get this scaffolding. I need my sword back. What? Small one. Move big one. Go there. And this one. Go here. Perfect. A fireplace. Like a fireplace, like a campfire thing, can't, I don't think. I'm pretty sure to have like slabs here. It's like the height that they stand on. Everything under it will be storage. But then here it goes up. Okay, let's not fly through things. Get all of that in. Maybe like some stairs. Like that. And then the trapdoors. Perfect. Okay, that's cool. I feel like this is like the empty design, and then we can now like color a few of them. Can I just copy everything that's within this? Does that fit? Yes. No, I do know that the bunnies are not gonna copy over when I do this. And that's fine. We can fix that the moment we put them in place. Let me also get an empty one over to my asset block, just so I don't lose it. There. Did that paste, or was I too far away for it to paste? Oh, it pasted inside Toothless. Let's not do that. Welcome in, Niku Mokanu over on YouTube. Welcome in. I'll put it there. Great. Okay, let's see. We'll start decorating them. So different sail colors, different decorations at the front, different amounts of like spikes and such. Some have spikes, some don't. So we'll get to doing that. I want to start with one that's like, let me see, what color do we go for? Yellow? Is yellow a nice color? Maybe orange? Let's just type replace like the smooth quartz for the smooth sandstone. Oh, we've got a GMOS going. Let's go again. There. Get. Oh, we don't have pill in here yet. Okay. Color replace white to orange. And then type replace these ones to those ones. And then all the pill has to be done by hand because the type replace doesn't work yet. Maybe I'll replace the orange wool with another color as well because it's kind of obnoxiously bright compared to the rest. And I think like a regular like sandstone might look better. Let's see. Is that all of that orange? It is. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna change out the main part for like that one. Yeah, I like that. I almost feel like this boat needs to be made out of jungle, looking at it. Is that weird? Let's give it a try. If we go from that to that. No, wait, that is weird. That's not it. We keep it at this. Okay, design on this. I don't think we can get much of a detailed design, but I do think we can get some like general design. Maybe like a cross with like, let's see, do we have like a pinkish? I guess you are like the best one. I messed up something, didn't I? I did, okay. Is a cross weird here? Maybe more of like a skull thing? Can we make a skull thing? Like that. orange glass in front of it. Wait, that's actually really cute. Why is it so cute? Okay, I kind of love that. Hello? Where's my button? There's my button. And then a sign here. And then a bunch of trap doors. And I want to go with like all of like these colors. Are there any other colors? Maybe an oak one? That one there. No, I think a bamboo trapdoor would be better. Just like that. So the order we have is this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one, that one. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then we want to get the little swirly bit at the back. And a fence gate. Just like that. I love that. Wait, that's really cute. Hi, whimsical jellyfish. Welcome in. Okay, this one is really cute. I need a candle. Just a singular candle on top here. And some buttons. I want to have the buttons on this side as well. Just all of them. Candle here, and a candle on the last one. Yeah. Okay, I think that's cute for that one. I want to have one with a more bluish color here. It's like the warped stuff. And then for the design, we'll go with like... What color design do I go for? We'll see. We'll see. We'll have a look in a second. Okay. That one there. Please. What is it called? Smooth quartz with that one. No, maybe we'll go with this one to that one. And then the trapdoors will be these ones. There we go. And there. There. Is that the last trapdoor? No, there's one more there and here. Okay. Type replace the diorite to prismarine and color replace the white to cyan. And then we need the orb for the last bits here. They're so useful, but I can't use it in Leon's MVC. No copper in your MVC. How sad. Isn't that like the whole point? Steampunk without copper. Okay, I love the blues there. Let's see, some trapdoors. A wax version of that and that one. I think those are the only blue ones we have. But maybe we can get some like funky colors with it as well. There. Okay, yeah. And then the way it is that one first. That one is there. Then there's this one in front of that. This one in front of that. This one there. Yes, that's the order. And there, 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 and then this one here again. Okay. And it needs a design. Maybe like a stripe for the middle. What? If we do like white, I'm gonna try something. Right stripe there. Oh. Trapdoors don't work when it's copper. I forgot about that. Oh, same thing here. Okay. And then we put like a red stripe in the middle. Here and there. And then mangrove. Just like that. Two, three, and then the trapdoors. And the glass. Is that silly? Maybe I want to have another color instead of the red. The red is a bit bright. Maybe I'll go with some yellow. No, for shock. He made a few boats like this and had some really nice shields with 4 stairs. I don't know about the 4 stairs. I just think the 4 stairs are too big in this case, given the skill we're working on. If we had like a bigger boat, it would work. So yeah, I do like that technique. It's just not something I think is suitable for what we're working on. Okay. Yeah, I like the yellow here better. We can do a red and like white stripe one for like the last one, because I do like that idea. Okay. Yeah. My yellow glass. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And that one will be like red and black, white, like striped. I'm gonna take a quick break. Run to the toilet, so I'll be back in just a second. Pretty sure ads are also about to roll, so it's perfect timing. Because then you won't miss anything while I'm like gone, and then when I'm back streaming, the ads will be over, which is great. So I'll be right back. Turn on some ads so like they don't roll when we are like doing actual stuff. You won't miss anything. There we go, we're back. Hi Deep, welcome in. Ads are over, it's nice, it's nice. Perfect timing. Yeah, we're gonna get. Hi, Amethyst. Welcome, Nick. Welcome back. You done soon, by the way? Nice. And then we need to turn this into like the white and red one. Okay, red. Like that. Mangrove. Let's get all the stripes. Okay. And then this one. I accidentally grabbed the lead. Get that back. Okay. And then I need the red glass here. And there. And then I need red walls. What are the best red walls we've got? I think it's like red nether brick. Okay, red nether brick. There. And these two. Those two. This one, that one. There you go. Red stripes. That's actually really clean. Yeah, I like that. And then we get the trap doors. Let's see, so we've got trap doors. I want to get everything that's like white and red type. I think I like this pattern. Let's see. I think I'm gonna replace that one with an oak. Or this one with an oak. Doesn't stand out too much, but it's better than the iron one. The iron one is too bright. There. Nice. Okay, I do think that's cute. My hair is such a mess. Oh my god. Oh, whatever. Okay, I think that's cute. I kind of want to have one that's like green, but we just don't have proper green like stairs, right? Like the best is like this coppery color. It's just not. We don't have enough green blocks for it. Like the trapdoors, there's no green, like proper green. I like these three a lot. So then if we follow like this layout, they need to be rotated. And we can put them in place. So we'll have the first one here, where I copied air. Should have copy air off. Let's also get a copy of all of these over to my asset plot, just so I've got them all saved. Next to the other one there. Nice. So we've got the empty one and then the 3 decorated ones. Welcome in, Ida. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. That's so kind of you. Okay, let's just like delete the glass, I would say. What's the best way to delete the glass? Probably just like that. Welcome in, Froggy Socks. Welcome in. Okay, and then we just copy it from here to here. Is that everything? It is. Okay. Rotate it twice, and then this is the one that's gonna be here. The harbor. It's gonna be like there. How deep into the water do I want it to be? Because now it's like not even 1 block. I think that might be better. Yeah. We will have to update the blocks with the water. Okay. Let's get this one. Oh my god. Okay. Is that all of it? It is. This one also has to be rotated. Do water. Get it here. Not like that. No, there they are, like completely straight. That. I like that. Okay. And then this one has to be rotated. That's gonna break some things, but we can fix the things that will be broken. It's fine. Get the top, get the sides. Do we have the front? Do we have the bottom now? Yes. Rotate it 360. Move it into the water. And then closer to this area. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was scared of. The bunnies don't move for some reason. So we'll have to redo them. That's not a big deal. We can do that. Wish you happy holidays and all that. Hope you have some good days with family and friends for the end of the year. Thank you so much, Deep. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holidays as well. I really do. So tomorrow will be the last stream for me of this year. Which is, on one hand, really exciting. On the other hand, a lot is going to change afterwards, because tomorrow will also be the last stream in this room, as I'll be moving in January. Which comes with a lot of really exciting things, but it's also going to be a lot of changes. Yeah, it's exciting. And the scaffolding is what I needed. Okay. Why did it delete the other one? Okay. Just like that. Nice, and this one. Perfect. Then we'll have to do the same here. I'm flying too fast. Yeah, that is exciting. It's also, I don't know, I don't know if I'm scared, but it's, you know, new things. Forever trapped away. But they make such good lines. Like, look at them. You can't get that with blocks. We did it at like the front for like a 45 with levers, but these lines are just not doable that way, you know? Nice. And then the final one here. I also think it should have some like interior. Don't make the baby go away, please. Perfect. And I like it whenever there's a black bunny. I think okay, bye black bunny. I think the black bunnies are cute. And there we go. Got ourselves 3 pretty boats. They kind of need like the decor and things inside them, because they kind of do have space here, but like barely, so it's difficult to give them proper space. Wait, I also changed these parts. Let me fix that on these boats. Gotta fix the water in a second as well. One, two, there. That's nice. Impact that changes the color. There is one I think called Toast to get like a black and white bunny. I want to like change the floor. I can't change the floor. There's not really a way to get inside then. Not enough space. Trapdoors. And then we'll have to clean up the water. Hi Toast, welcome in. A little late? You're all good, mate. You're all good. We've just been building some ships because I didn't really feel like doing more interiors, as we've been doing that for like 2 days already. So we built like these little small like Viking ships. I'm done finally. Nice. Let's get the water here. And waterlog it. Go. Waterlogging all of it. Nice. Okay, great. And the last one. How is the water here weird? Why is the water being a mess? This is so weird. / fix water. Oh, missing radius. Okay. Fix water 10. Fix water 10. Okay, there we go. Now things are better. Okay. On E now? Okay. I'll have a look later. Okay, things here are not great. And there we go. Nice. And then it also needs to be empty out. Can I use a sponge? Would that fix my problem? I guess it would. Oh, it also removed the water around it. Okay, maybe a sponge wasn't the best way to do that. Hi, Fizzy. Welcome in. Because it does that. Okay. Beans. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. My water is messed up. Because I used a sponge. And it doesn't like that. You know what? Bring back the fixed water. But I bet that there's now water inside here again? No, there isn't. Okay. I might as well just break the water manually. Make fluid pit boxes solid. Just like that. I think this is the fastest way to do it. Uh-oh. How you doing? How you enjoying your Christmas break? Let's see, and then last boat here. Kind of also want to have a boat that's like busy, like going out. So like somewhere here, I think. So let me just clone one of these. Which one is most free? I think this one. And I forget what we had. So we clone that one, rotate it twice, put it in water here. It's on its way out. Move all of that. And we turn the solid part of that off. Nice. Item frames are gone. Okay, interesting. Why is that? You used to have your item frames? You do, okay. Going good. Got so much stuff about to happen for the next 3 days. Christmas is such a busy holiday. It really is. It really is. Christmas should also not be that close to the new year. Also, welcome in, Dial, over on YouTube. Welcome in. Let's see. A lead right here. Wait, no, not the lead. A rod. This one is the one we need. There and there. Rotate all the way around. Perfect. Bring back the bunnies in this one. Nice. Big bunny, small bunny, remove. Oh man. Big bunny, small bunny, remove the. Why do I keep clicking both of them? Oh my god. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, and we need a color for this one. Anyone got any specific color they would like? There we go. Maybe like a pink one. Would a pink one be weird? Would they have pink? I don't know. What color would they have? Oh, wait, this also needs some help at the back. Wait, let me fix that. There. No, it will make this a small one. Just like that. You mess up with the wood you used for base building? Pink wouldn't mess with it, cause the color there, that's just pink wool, and we would probably not be using actual wool. I mean, pink could work, like a pink and crimson type of thing. What type of like design would we then go for? I like the stripy bits. Let me just select all of it so we can run some type replace. Color replace, yellow to pink. And then there, and then there. There. And I need the crimson bits for some of them. And I need to find a wall that will work. What is a good wall that works with this color palette? I don't know if we have any. And I think about it. Which one has a wall? Like that one has a wall, but it's not it. Wall. Probably brick. Brick is the closest. I would like to use these two. Right. Gonna use that one there. And this one here instead of the oak one. Nice. Oh, there's still a blue sign. Crimson. There we go. Okay, I do like that. I do think that's cute. I need to really replace the pink placeholders there, because the pink placeholders are not it. They need to become actual terrain. They really need to be actual terrain. But I need to first build the little houses that are on top of them, and for the little houses I need to figure out all the scaffolding and foundation that everything has, which I just haven't done yet. Shaders are just in my Discord. Okay. We probably need to work on splitting this out in that case. Because I literally just talked about how we can't do the pink, and the pink needs to be gone until this is done. I don't find a house with E. Which one is E? There is like one house that doesn't appear in the actual build, and it's like the straight tough one. Because I just didn't use it. I think... I'm not sure. Could be wrong. And there we go. Just like that. Nice. And there we go. And here we go. There we go. There we go. And then that's fine. What? Gotta fix this. Favorite villain from the How to Train Your Dragons franchise? I don't know. I've never really had a favorite villain. I don't think. Dark oak slab. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Some here. Yeah, I don't think I've like ever actively thought about a favorite villain. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, I messed up something. Okay. One, two, three. There. Nice. There's bits that stick out here. It's weird. Those two connect. Okay, nice. Do I copy a block state again with Axiom? Look at it, Control C. should work unless you've got keybinds to use Axiom like things in like, was it? There are people who have keybinds that then override it because they have like a lot of like the old world edit builders like Grayson, for example, use Control-C and Control-V for copy and paste their selections, which makes sense, but they can't use it because of that. Or not the normal way. I don't know, they've got their own ways. But yeah. But yeah, there you go. Let's see. I was smoothing out these ones. Wait. This one here. Totally a creative noob here. Have you like been building a lot recently or not really? Because I haven't seen you around much. But like it makes total sense if you've not been building a lot. Yeah, replace that. Right there, then here, and then here. I've been building a tad bit for my base in live server. Ooh. I have not played on live server at all. I know they were doing an SMP thing, but I'm not an SMP player. Yeah, that's not it. Let's do it this way. And this one here. These here. And then there. And then these here. Most of these are not perfectly smooth, but they're like relatively smooth, so it's fine. Okay. Move that. There. And signs around it. That's fine like that. Get this one here. These around there. These here. Then that, like, that. Okay. But can you maybe look? I'll look at it later. I'm not gonna look at it now because I'm in a build, like a smooth building groove, and I'm not gonna break that. You know, we can make this a smooth 35 and then I don't have to do anything because it's smooth. Nice. Okay, how do I smooth these ones? Because those are weird. I don't want to work on those. Because they're like weird little sticky out bits. Same as these. Flow state. That's it. I think I just lost it though. We smoothed like 4 things and I lost it. Okay. You know what? We'll have a look. Let me see. It's a Lightmatica. I can't use a Lightmatica on the server. It will kick me. I need a schematic, a dot schematic, not a dot Lightmatica. Because schematics, was it if I use execute? Yeah, was it execute operation here? It will fully kick me for executing too many commands at the same time. Okay, then we'll just work on this. Let's see. The terrain bit that needs to work on. We'll just lock in on these parts. Should just do it instead of procrastinate on them. Let's get all the blocks. That one. Plus. So the detailing on the roof is so good, man. Dude, that took me 6 hours. We'll have a closer look in a second. Let me get a wall. And a sign. I think that's all my blocks. Okay. This took me like 6 hours. Just like all the orange parts. Total, like the whole thing here. 6 hours. Like the orange and the white. Just smoothing it out. Like the roof itself, making this whole shape itself, and like the platform was also like a good few hours. But it's all smooth. Like you can see all of it being smooth in like multiple layers. It did ruin like some of the overall shape because of like the layers that it had to have. Meaning that like the interior is like weird on these edges. So I'll be like thickening the orange here so it covers it. And we no longer see the green. And then we have like an interior wall. Oh, and there's also a whole cave here. I don't know if I've shown you that yet. But yeah, there's a cave. And this is supposed to like connect to be the human entrance. And then this is like dragon entrances. Same with like the front part. That's where they kept the dragons, right? Best is when I like turn this off and then not there. Where is it? What button? Here. I like have my brightness a little up. There we go. Hey, Moo is back. Welcome in, Moo. Welcome in. There's a cave here. Yeah, this is like, it's gonna have a lot of like wooden supports built into all of the stone. This is just like the rough shape with a few light pieces in place just to get an idea. This will probably be its own like 3 to like 5 streams on its own because I also want to build a bunch of dragons in this place. Like especially in these like bigger like places. A good cool looking dragon can sit here. So yeah. Yeah, Moo, was the last time you were here I was playing Peak. This is what I usually do. This is what I usually work on when I'm not dilly-dallying with friends, but I'm locked in on creative building. If it will allow for a full proper render. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a good while. It's big. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Yeah, we got the statues. I actually really love these statues, even though they are so silly. Look at they're so silly. Hello? Hello? You stopped rendering. I'm still here, please. Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, Patrick? No, it's not Patrick. There we go. Yeah. Okay. It was. No, it wasn't. Just do redstone. I usually just do redstone, but decided to decorate every farm now in survival. Yeah, you see, I don't dare doing survival. Or often not really. But hey. It was Patrick. It wasn't. I just used pink placeholder blocks, guys. Okay? This whole thing was pink before. That's why. But it's fine. I love some of these areas. Like, now with more color in place, it's so cool. I love this place so much, and I love just looking at it. I love looking at all of this. It's so pretty. I love such building streams and videos for inspiration. The detail is insane. There's like, I think we are basically on the 100-hour mark. This is what 100 hours of just straight up creative building can look like. Let me go back to my normal. This is 100 hours, or what 100 hours could look like. And don't forget the fact that we also already have some interiors. Here. And up here. I'm just gonna fly through the wall. Interior stuff. And then around here we've got two. And here got one. And then here also got one. Here is so hard for me. I've been struggling with interior as well, or like always have struggled, but I'm getting better the more I do it, which makes a lot of sense because, you know, the more you do something, the more you practice. But yeah, I do get the struggle. Practice makes perfect. I don't think that's necessarily true, but practice does mean improvement. And there's also this cave that we just talked about. I really like this cave because I went like a bit of like creative with like the texturing, because I used a offset, meaning that everything that's like on this side is like the lighter reddish palette, and then everything on this side is like the darker, still with the red undertone palette, but like more gray. And then everything here is like the light gray. But then if you look at it on the diagonal, it just looks coolly like shaded. And coloring almost looks like it's been burnt by dragons or something. The tan color is too bright for my liking with like the night vision on, but then when we turned it off and we like, let me like just, the plan is to not have any like added brightness, but like with some like manual brightness added, it becomes more muted, which is why I went for like this bright of a color. I created Christmas market, so it's just shops market at the moment, and so hard it's not just spam player heads everywhere, and I can't find deco for those small houses. Small houses are difficult, I do agree with that one. That's why I build above player skill. Like a 5x5 interior is so difficult. But then if you've got, can I fly for here? Like such a big area as this, and then all of a sudden it becomes a lot easier, in my opinion. Look, this is like Astrid's house, and we even have like axes like thrown into the wood. It's like storytelling, which I think is cool. And there's like chicken here, because Stormfly likes chicken. Was it storytelling does make interiors a lot easier, I've found. Like, being able to tell a story with your interior makes it so much easier to work with. Which is really nice with like a map as this one. Because, you know, there's a lot of like lore that I can build on top of. Let me turn down my brightness. I was gonna work on these things. Under pressure. Something like that. And no. That's 3, 2, 1. Kind of like that. That works. Need to wrap presents and buy some cake ingredients? Take care, take care. The way I would just live in the world where when it's done, I'd never leave. It's gonna like take so long for it to be done. This has been, yeah, basically 100 hours of streams, because before today's stream, we were at, if I remember correctly, 97 hours. Yeah, I checked yesterday when I rated into Hoof. So meaning that after today's stream, we will be at the 100-hour mark. Which is insane. Get that here. That here. There we go. And that one. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Mimi Silver. This is, I think, one of my longest projects. It's gonna be my longest project, I think, once completed. As of right now, I do think Germanici Village had like a little more hours in it. Yeah, Germanici Village had like, I think total, I have to guess, like it was like 150 hours total, I think. But I wasn't all on stream. This has been all on stream, meaning that it takes so much longer because it's a stream only project. And then some of my cathedrals also have taken me really long. Is there one cathedral that took me the longest on here? No. I don't have my Metz on here. Metz has also already had more than probably like 150 hours in it, and it's unfinished. But I also don't think I'll ever finish that one, if I'm gonna be completely honest. See the process? It's gonna, this one is I'm estimating it to take like 500 hours total. And yeah. Okay. I've spent a huge amount of hours playing Minecraft the past 2 years. I think that's smooth for that one. Yeah. That one here. Some glass around here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. And that one there. Yeah. Let me drink something. Um. Like that. I guess that works. Mm-hmm. And that one. Here we go. The more I see of the map, the more I am in I am. Like the color shading and detail. Only played as a kid, and the most I did was copy a YouTube video to build a mansion or something. Was that there's like a thing, what I've noticed with building is that if you put in that extra time to smooth all of it out, people don't necessarily notice it on the first like look at it, but the overall build starts like to be so much more like glowing almost and stand out more, even if you don't know why. And that's why I enjoy doing this like smoothing part. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Here we go. You know what? We'll just remove those. Do add those. And that. Okay, that is also smooth. I don't think I'm gonna stream for very long today because I can notice that I'm pretty tired, haven't slept that well, and I do have a lot of things to do today, like later today, and I do want to sleep in time. Ooh, something here doesn't line up. Same here. So let's see. Like that. And like that. No, not like that. This is better. Okay. This is going to be a really fun part here, trying to figure out how the whole windmill part works. Because there's a windmill, and there's like a path to this part that needs to be figured out. And this like goes all the way to like the water, I think. Basically like pulling up things, which is really cool. Let's see. Like that. And there we go. It's not precisely 100 hours. I've been like doing the hours roughly. So if I streamed for like 5 hours and 40 minutes, I put that down as like 5.5 hours. So also, Sam, I didn't notice you. Welcome in, welcome in. So maybe we already hit the 100 hours. Maybe we're like still like a little behind. It's like roughly. Welcome in, TuxCMC. Why is that sticking out? That should not be there. We got that to smooth out. Okay. There is a decent bit still to smooth out. But I love it with the ships in. The ships really add to it. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I was gonna like end early today. So let's see, how are people doing today? Yeah, I know what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go and take care of myself. So we'll be raiding out to Soup, who's doing some redstone, which is something I'm not good at, but we haven't raided Soup in a really long time, so on like a 1000 plus day survival world, which seems really cool. Playing Minecraft and cozy games, so we'll go there. Let me get the raid messages. And I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a longer stream, so today was a short one, but tomorrow will be a long stream. Like, I'll probably be streaming earlier than I said in Discord. So we'll be streaming like starting a little earlier, and we'll continue till past dinner. So now it's like 5 my time. We'll like continue till like 8, maybe 9 p.m. like in the evening. So that will be like a good long stream. So I'll see you all then. It'll be a lot of fun, hopefully. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can join the Discord and see the announcement there. You obviously don't have to, but you can. And then I'll see you all tomorrow. And I already hope that all of you who I do not see tomorrow have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, wonderful, wonderful New Year. And then take care. Have a good one. I appreciate you all hanging out today. I had a great stream, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Take care. Take care. Take care.